the testimony is real quick. I
Amen.
ministered a while back about the faith of a friend, right? And so a very dear friend of mine who I even consider a sister, her uncle, a few months back, maybe 2 months ago, was in the hospital. And I asked everybody, everybody on the altar, Christ Dominion, Joseph Kalima, Joshua, all of us to be praying and interceding, because my friend, she's a believer, and so is her uncle who was in the hospital at the time, and so is his wife. But I want to tell you the prayers of a friend, the faith of a friend, how it availeth much. My dear friend, she called me as she's on her way back from Savannah, and before she can even open her mouth, I can sense the presence. She was being gripped and trying to keep herself from crying. And I asked her, I said, what's going on? I said, I began instantly praying in the spirit. And so she began sharing. She told me, she says this. She said that in called in the family, she said the organs have begun shutting down. She said there are neurologists there are all kind of specialists there, and they're watching, and the brain activity is dead. There is nothing there. And she said, sis, I was asked by one of his closest family members that when I go in the room to not say anything, just to be quiet and let the doctors observe his case. She said, but sis, she said, I know somebody. We know somebody. We believe, we have faith. She said, there was no way I could go in that room and not call my uncle out. I could not and could not call him from death. She said, I stood by his bed and I called his name. And she said, he heard my voice. When listen, this man had no brain activity. The liver, the kidneys, and the organs functions were shutting down. Everything's was. This man, her uncle, he turns his head. He opens his eyes. Mosia kaliada. She says he lifts his hands to the heavens and he begins worshiping. Oh, shokodiada. She said she came into agreement with them and she stood and she told everybody that came in the room thereafter, it is well with him. Do not take him back. Do not release him. Do not encourage him back into that place. He is here. Life is here. God is present. Let him be. When I tell you maybe a week ago, I called, I said, sis, how was uncle doing? She said, oh, girl, uncle's at home. I said, wait a minute. No, 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 no. I said, uncle had the organs had shut down. Or uncle who had no brain activity. Uncle for whom which we've called in all the family. The burial plot, listen, had already been purchased. They had already went ahead and began planning this man's funeral. And the man is at home. Tell me, our God is not
Whew.
good. Hey, God.
Mm.